I'm gonna do my best to figure out like some of the other stuff because we got a bunch of stuff here to figure out. One of them is fixing some of these pathways. I'm really glad that you guys like these builds so much because they're pretty easy to edit. I like doing them because I just get to hang out with Jacob and build them. And then it's kind of a nostalgia trip too to build this stuff because he and I both haven't seen these worlds in quite a while. Like, he definitely hasn't seen this one since 2019, and he also hadn't seen the last one we worked on since 2017. And then I also hadn't opened these worlds in like a couple of years. I don't know what to do for this mine. It's just a giant square hole straight down.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you like inside the... Wait, where's the mine? Like, inside the building?
It is over near this crane.
Oh, that mine. Yeah.
I don't know what to do about that. Usually through combined brain power, Jacob and I just solve problems like this, but both he and I were just stumped on this one. I had no clue how to fix this yet. Yeah, hopefully, because if I don't get it, then I'm going to be like, Jacob. Any ideas?
None whatsoever.
It didn't take me too long screwing around to find a decent design. Like, I kind of like this. We'll see how it does, you know, when I build the whole thing. But I like it pretty well right now. So obviously at one point this world was a survival world, and I have no clue what possessed me to make a giant square hole.
And you're just gonna do this like all the way up?
I figured there'd probably be like a little bit of a change up near the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe like halfway down I would do kind of like almost like a floor, like this elevator thing would like line up pretty well with there just being like a little bit of like a docking space coming off of one of the scaffolding pieces, and then you could have like a little tunnel thing back in and maybe like some like tools and stuff there.
Yeah, I think this design looks pretty good.
So while I was doing a little bit of designing and figuring out some smaller details, Jacob was over working on the roof of the main tower, and he was making some pretty good headway. Look at that thing, it's getting huge, bruh. I really, really like the design he went for. Like, it doesn't feel weird looking at it. I figured the tower was going to either look like someone cut a good chunk of it off, or it was going to look like a giant wiener, and Jacob managed to make it look like neither. So I thought that was pretty good. Honestly, this series might as well just be called Praising Jacob, because I feel like I'm pretty much just going around building things and then being like, oh my gosh, Jacob, your build is so good, bruh. But in all honesty, Jacob kind of surprises me with his building abilities, like, quite a bit. He's just really good with coming up with designs for this sort of thing. I mean, it always looks so unique. Actually, now that I'm looking at this build again, it might need flags on top of it that might make it look even cooler. You, viewer, in the comments, tell me if you want flags on top of the building or not. Maybe we'll start taking a little bit of viewer input. That way y'all can be a part of it a little bit. Jacob really worked on this roof for a very long time. While he was finishing up with that, I was working on a desert temple, which was also on my property. I built up one of the towers of this thing and not the other for some reason.
Oh.
I don't know what that was about. Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, what?
Part of the design of this temple got pretty messed up. I don't know how exactly. I guess it was, looks like some creeper explosions and some other stuff happened to it. Did I used to have like a beacon in this thing or something?
Ooh.
Looks like I had plans for one, if I didn't have one. Oh, it works.
Bring home the beacon.
So I was very curious about the condition that this desert temple was in, so I did go look over some old footage from the series this world was a part of, and there were some issues with some creepers, I hadn't got a beacon in there yet, and the base was incomplete when I moved. I forgot about this one part of the desert temple where there's like almost like a fish tank type of thing. There were actually quite a few places in this world that I just totally forgot about. When I was a kid, my brain logged stuff so well, my memory was so good, but like the last couple of years, like probably since 2019, my memory's been pretty dang bad. So one of the nice things about having this YouTube channel and having so much of my life on footage is that if I forget something, I can just kind of go review Kind of feels weird sometimes though too. Yeah, I'm not sure how to control this water yet because it's gonna be over. Like
Yeah.
where I'm standing is like the water level.
Hmm.
So it's gonna wash everywhere unless we do something with it.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That
We
night.
could do like the hanging chains look like a freaking like wizard dungeon.
Maybe.
Hanging
Let me
chains
s-
with the lanterns.
Yeah. We get chains and lanterns and figure out and some other light sources and just see.
Do you
let's
like
see.
this big bar in the middle, or do you think it should be cut up with like this?
I kind of like the big bar in the middle.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It gives it shape.
Gives it a unique look.
Lamb.
Alright, back to work on the main tower for the meantime. So now this is kind of the important teamwork part of it. Jacob's done a bunch of designing here. He fixed a lot of stuff that I had no idea how to. Now the ceiling's looking kind of funky down here. He doesn't know what to do about it, and now I can help him fix it. Teamwork, bruh. Teamwork is actually a very important skill to learn because you're going to use it in relationships, friendships, and in workplace environments. And if you can't learn to help people and let people help you, you're probably going to struggle a lot. And in modern society, letting people help you is a big one. Because with modern technology and us all being inside a lot, we kind of forget to ask for help. I know I forget a ton. You need to let yourself ask for help. If you don't know how to teamwork properly, learn as soon as possible. And if you find that the people you hang around with and are friends with won't help and support you from time to time, they ain't your friends.
Okay, so that was like the meeting area. And you come in here. I feel like there should be like a barracks somewhere.
I think you're right.
Although maybe we could turn the villager area into a barracks.
Man, the lightning likes that lightning rod.
Yeah.
So the last thing Jacob and I did with the build today was make some general planning for the rooms and try to plan out some of the fixes for the wall, and that's about it. But we'll do even more next time, and there are multiple builds in this world to still get to. We still have to work on all of the areas in this map. So I hope all you guys will join us for that. Thank you very much everybody for watching, and I will catch you next one. Thanks guys, goodbye.